ArtPod.
Speak art with us.
ArtPod. Speak art with us. This is RJ Fadil on ArtPod. Today is a day when the UAE art scene and the emerging artists can be proud of and maybe excited to be. If you wanted to hear it and tune into an art radio station, which station would it be? I think it would definitely be ArtPod. Today, to launch this unique radio station, we've got a few heartfelt messages from a few artists. And now, let's hear them.
Hello, ArtPod podcast. This is Christina from Blank Canvas Community, wishing you guys all the best on your podcast. And thank you so much for everything you're doing for upcoming artists and sharing news and supporting the youth to express themselves. It's really appreciated and so needed. So keep spreading the love and good luck.
What a handful of inspiring messages. Truly gave a very pleasant and exciting launch to ArtPod, the world's first art radio station for and by the youth. Keep supporting ArtPod as listeners, and we would bring you a lot of interesting content and knowledge from the art world. Firstly, I'll be starting with the art news. It's mostly art news from the UAE. The Art by Youth art exhibition, the first ever art exhibition of the new Youth Expressions platform, is set to open at the Mubadala Arena from the 3rd to 5th of February 2020. Part of the Middle East Youth Expo, around 35 artists will exhibit their artworks. The world's first ever youth art podcast radio station, ArtPod, is set to launch at the Middle East Youth Expo at Mubadala Arena on the 4th of February 2020. So that's all from today at the ArtPod News Center. Welcome back, listeners. This is RJ Fadil with you. Speak art with us. Art is expressive, and their expressions give life to their world of art. So today with me is artist Neha speaking about how she expresses through art.
What inspire me are colors, books, movies, pictures, surroundings, and my mom. But how I express myself through art are with colors and what I draw, because it comes from my mind and I implement.
Let us show a bond between us and our relationships in our lives. I actually enjoyed reading the letters of Vincent van Gogh, the letters he wrote to his brother Theo and his friend from the art world speak of the kind of artist he was. So welcome to the Vincent van Gogh letter series by ArtPod. This is Fadil with you. The Hague, 29th September 1872. My dear Theo, thanks for your letter. I was glad to hear that you got back safely. I missed you the first few days, and it was strange for me not to find you when I came home in the afternoon. We spent some pleasant days together, and I actually did go for some walks and see a thing or two whenever we had the chance. What terrible weather! You must feel anxious on your walks to Oysterwick. Yesterday they were trotting races on the occasion of the exhibition, but the illumination of fireworks were postponed because of the bad weather. So it's just as well you didn't stay to see them. Regards from the Hainbeeks and the Rooses. Ever your loving Vincent van Gogh. What a letter of mixed emotions. Really gives a bonding effect of a brother-to-brother relationship. In this letter, Van Gogh is full of mixed emotions, because in the beginning of the letter, he talks about the feeling when he receives a reply from his brother Theo, and when he remembers the times they had spent together. When talking about the weather during Theo's walks to Oysterwick and the impact of the bad weather on the fireworks and the exhibition, he seemed to feel very rebellious at this point. Indeed, a letter of mixed emotions. Hope you enjoyed listening to the first letter of the Van Gogh letter series. So hope you guys join us for our next podcast, which will be happening next week. Until then, this is RJ Fadil signing off. So don't forget, speak art with us.